This is a quick demo of Jetpack Kurt specifically for television, Android TV, with the DPAD control, not analog, a digital control. There are lots of levels, but I'm going to stay on the first tutorial level. And I'm going to leave the game difficulty setting on easy. Game mode select 1. And in we go. This is the first tutorial level, and you can see our launch area and the goal area and a bunch of obstacles around us. I'm going to press A to start the engine and hop in the spacecraft. You can see from the dust below us and the power setting that the engine is on by default. In order to control the engine, I'll press A, followed by down D-pad. And when I let go, the engine restarts itself and we slightly lift off there. And by pressing A, down D-pad, I land again. Now I press A and tap up on the D-pad to lift off. Note how I make very short, sharp inputs on the D-pad. Just make nice small pulses. We'll level off at about 3, maybe 4 meters of altitude. And now we're going to use the A button to access yaw and turn our nose left. Not tilt left, but actually look left. In the upper right, you can kind of see what's going on. Now we're facing the base, so we release A, and now we're just going to use the D-pad to tilt ourselves forward and move towards the base. Again, note how I'm making small, short inputs. If I make a big forward input, I shoot forward quite rapidly and overshoot the base like this. That happened real fast, but I pressed A and lifted up, and now I'm pulling down on the D-pad to flare back and slow my forward momentum before I hit something. And now A and right D-pad to spin around in the yaw axis. And now we're drifting near the Space Shuttle boosters, about to go out of camera range. Now I'm going to tap forward on the D-pad to lean forward and begin approaching the base again. So I'm approaching and descending. Hold A, press left to yaw. And since we're on course, I'm just going to kind of switch off the engine and drop it onto the pad. And finally press A, hold down to stop. That's it. That's the basics of D-pad control, with basically 2 modes, one when you're holding A and one when you're not holding A.